what's happening. I just want to know what y'all think of this dude right here. Testimony yesterday on the stand in the YNW Miller trial. What y'all think? Because I definitely think the state was trying to make him look like a liar. I'm really surprised that that's the only witness the defense called. In my opinion, they didn't put on much of a defense. But I mean, shit, I think they did do a good job, though. I mean, if you really want to use your brain and use common sense, like a lot of people don't nowadays, I mean, you could put two and two together, man, and say that he did it. I kind of feel like he did it. But also at the same time, I don't feel like the state proved it beyond a reasonable doubt, though. I think there's still questions about the phone. I kind of still think that they didn't prove that Melly was actually the one that was in the back seat the whole time. Yeah, he got in the car at the studio and all that, but how do we know he didn't get out along the way? I mean, common sense will tell you that he probably really didn't get out. But at the same time, the state cannot definitively put his ass in that back seat. In Portland, man, bruh, you the one with the most evidence against you. Whether Melly beats it or not, bro, this ain't looking good for you. You with the bodies. You telling the lies. And you testing positive for gunshot residue. Granted, they say it wasn't on your hands, it was on your shoulder or whatnot. But I mean, I almost think Melly should have kind of went with the defense or self-defense issue, especially here in Florida. But back to the prosecutor, though. I really don't think that they ain't proved it beyond a reasonable doubt. Because for one, the very first witness that they called, the girlfriend mama, she's all on the stand talking about how she felt threatened and this and that. She was put in jail, put on an ankle monitor, lost her job, all that. To me, that's intimidation of a witness. I mean, let's be real. If Melly was out there doing something like that, that's exactly what they would say. Matter of fact, they tried to say that Track was paying her off to testify on their behalf, or they was trying to insinuate that. And yeah, it could look like that. But at the same time, if you got such a good case, why is you threatening witnesses with jail time and putting them on ankle monitors and all that? And then you're in the middle of the trial talking about how you subpoenaed this one and subpoenaed that one, and nobody shows up, and then the one dude shows up as soon as he catches a case for some other shit, and he really wasn't helping the defense or helping the prosecution out. I really want to know how long y'all think the jury be out for. How long you think it'll take them to come up with a guilty or not guilty? And what do you think it's going to be? You think it's going to be guilty or not guilty? Me personally, even though I think he's guilty, I kind of feel, like I said, I kind of feel like they're going to find him not guilty because they really didn't prove their case, man. A lot of circumstantial evidence that was questionable. And I'm kind of surprised that the defense didn't put up messages from the phone showing that other people used it. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shocked me. I was like, well, damn, hold up. Why wouldn't you put up messages of other people using the phone to help your case out? You know what I'm saying? That right there, to me, they kind of missed the opportunity to prove the state wrong about that. But who knows? I do know this. Being in Florida, I'm a few hours away from where they from. But everything I be hearing and seeing, that even if Nelly does beat it, he ain't welcome back in that town. Them boys was loved down there. Sac and Juvie, them boys was really loved down there in South Florida, Central Florida, whatever. So even if he does beat it, him and his mama and everybody, they gotta move the fuck out of there, or somebody gonna get some get back. There's a lot of people hurt behind that shit. A lot of people mad behind that. A lot of people have been waiting a long time to see what's gonna happen. And if he gets off, it's just gonna be like throwing salt in the wound to these people. And I do feel like somebody gonna spin the block on his ass if he don't leave. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Is he guilty or not guilty? Get in them comments and let me know.